Good morning, good morning, good morning, you lovely lot. It's Monday morning, we're about to start work, and I've got Jasper coming this afternoon, and a few bits of paperwork that I need to get done this morning, so that is top of my list after I've done the school run. Well done to those of you that spotted Mini Spog in the vlog yesterday. I tried to hide him a little bit to see if it would make things slightly harder for you, and it was. Not many of you spotted him. He was behind the tin foil with his nose peeking out, just the front half of him peeking out from behind the tin foil when I was cooking the dinner talking about the chicken. So yes, he was in the vlog, but he was just not as prominent as he has been recently. I thought I'd start making it a little bit harder. I'm about to make some breakfast, and I think I said yesterday I've not sent Kenzie in today. I'm hoping his temperature will improve today and then he can go back in tomorrow, but we'll just see, which means I must report him as absent, which I haven't done yet. I'll do that now while I remember, and then I'll come back to you in a bit. I wanted to show you these other pictures that I put up yesterday. So I've had this artwork for about 4 years. It's actually prints of the original paintings by the artist, and they haven't been up. Well, I haven't put them up, they've been sat waiting to go up. I have a small card-sized version, like greetings card-sized version of a print that I really liked by the same artist, and that is in Spog. But yeah, I've not had these up, and I just thought, well, they're there and they're not being used, so I've used these special Velcro things and just put them up as they are, even though I've not bought frames for them. This one, I can't remember the exact name of it, but it's protection, basically. This art piece represents protection. And this one is called the Wishing Tree. The light's not great in here, so I can't really do it justice, but it's the Wishing Tree, and it's about imagine something and receive. Can't remember exactly, but it's basically about putting out what you would like, imagine what you would like, put it out there, and then receive it. And then in the middle is a card that my sister made for me for my birthday one year that represents me on my travels. So what I've done is I've put myself and my travels and my adventures between protection and imagination and receiving the intentions that I put out there. So that is my little arty corner just there, because it's looking very bare. But what I want to do is get some strip lights or something to go down the back of the vivarium so that some light comes up here. But it might be coloured light, or it might be one of those strip lights that I've put in Spog, so that I can change the colour of the lights if I want. I might even maybe put some sort of strips around here. I don't know, we'll see. I have been thinking of putting a bit more ambient lighting in this room, so yeah, I might just order some and be done with it. I've written my report. I'm sorting out the laundry. I've hoovered. I've set up the direct debit to pay my tax bill. Tried to get hold of the doctors to rebook Kenzie's appointment, but can't get through. It's engaged, but that's Monday mornings for you. My friend Heidi is coming over. I'm not sure why. She just said, can I come over? I can't imagine she's finished my blinds already. I would be very surprised. I know she's been sending me pictures saying, I've done this and I've done this and I've done this. But I'll be surprised if she's done it all already. That would be, maybe she wants to check her measurement. We'll see. Before she sews it all up, maybe. Yeah. Oh. Got a bit of a funny head. Feel a bit weird. I don't know why. Can't put my finger on it. Just feel a bit fuzzy. It's nothing nasty because I keep testing myself regularly. So I know it's nothing nasty, but, you know, still a bit weird. Anyway, let's go and finish putting these things away, fold this up, and wait for Heidi to come. I need to put new batteries in that clock. I need to stop looking at that clock, telling me the wrong time. Jacky and I are starting our Thames Path walk on Friday. The week is set to be beautiful. The only dodgy day might be Wednesday, but that means that the ground should be quite dry. We will be starting at the source of the Thames, and I need to re-plan our route because the first one is 12.25 miles, and Jacky said she's not done a big walk for quite a while. The last walk I did was probably about 7 miles. So I think 12 miles might be pushing it. I need to think about a place to stop that has parking and preferably a pub. Because I definitely think we need a nice pub. Because we're going to need a big glass of Coke to get the sugars back. I always do that. It's the only time I ever really drink Coke is when I've been for a hike. So yeah, big glass of Coke and then probably a meal. We often try to have a meal. And then we take it in turns to buy the other person the meal, you see, at the end of each walk. Okay, get planning, Pip, get planning. It's nearly 12 o'clock already. I can't believe it's nearly 12 o'clock. Jasper's going to be here very soon. And Heidi's still not here yet. So I imagine she'll be here very soon as well. I have got stuff done, but I kind of feel like I haven't because I've been sitting doing paperworky stuff. So I kind of feel like I haven't got stuff done. But I have got stuff done. My hair's a right old mess, you've probably noticed, because I'm not washing it, because I'm having it cut and coloured tonight. So I just couldn't be bothered to wash it 2 days in a row, because I'm lazy. I think I've worked out, with some discussions with Jacky, that we're going to do probably a 6.5 mile start on our hike, I think. Go to a car park and then drive to a farm shop, because the only pub that was in the town we were going to stop, or the village we were going to stop on or in, is temporarily closed. Looks like it shut down over COVID. So there's not an obvious stopping point with a pub. There's an awful lot of water because it's in the middle of the whole Cotswolds water park area. So I'm hoping there's no flooding. I'm assuming the path is raised to get through. See, the next route is a 12-mile route as well, I think. Yeah, they're broken down to 12-mile route, which is just a bit far. The next one is a 12-mile route. So, and I think that's purely because those are obviously the easy stopping points with different like pubs and stuff. I think the next one, see, that's Lechlade. I'm just looking and it's all fields and fields, very desolate. On the next route, there's no obvious stopping point until you get to Lechlade. That's 12 miles. I can see why they've broken it up like that. Oh no, 10.5 miles. So we might have to push through to 10.5 miles. Except it won't be 10.5 miles, will it? Because we won't have done the full route. Because we're stopping early. That's ballsed it up, hasn't it? Right, that's going to take some planning, I think. Yes, indeed. Look who's come back to see me. Hi. You've been gone all of, well, I don't know, 12 or so hours. 14 hours. Maybe a bit longer. Yeah, well, she was here till yesterday evening. Heidi's measuring up, isn't she?
So you wanted the ball, but then you don't get it.
Where's your ball?
Oh, no.
Where's your ball?
Kind of gallops.
And I've got a Pikachu on my stairs, just here. a
Why, hello
Pikachu on my stairs.
Why, hello there.
Why, hello there. Jasper and I are about to clean out the fish tank, aren't we, Jasper?
And the
Yes,
dog.
I've shown the dogs here. Would you like to push that bucket a bit closer, please, love?
Okay.
Thank you very much.
And the dog is nice and happy sitting on the sofa.
She's definitely made herself at home again, hasn't she?
Yeah, she has.
The pipe ready?
Yeah.
Okay. Have I got that? Is it locked, maybe? Oh, is it coming? Yeah, I had the
it's
thing
in.
locked. Silly me. Right, let's get all the muck from the bottom.
Yeah.
Rocks.
I can't see any fishes.
I don't think I've got any babies at the moment, to be honest.
You think? Oh, who wants to use that again?
Let's give that a rinse in there.
That new one.
That is dirty. That one's going in the bin. We're not going to use that one again.
Never ever.
No, that one's done its job. Now I'm going to put the nice clean one in. We need a strong person
Yeah.
and a tall person.
Well,
Preferably a tall and strong person.
that is Kenzie.
That describes you, yes. Oh,
Still blowing me.
I was carrying stuff in my bones on.
I know your bones are weak. Have you got any way of helping me with this, please?
Yeah. Not a lot, but what do you need help with?
I need you to help hold it. And we're going to tip it in. We need to...
You have to do it right next to the Wi-Fi box.
It's not going on the Wi-Fi, is it? That's done. Thanks, Kenzie. No, I don't give addresses out to random Fruit Loops, Jasper. Don't you worry. No Fruit Loops rocking up to find us. Don't you worry. None of you Fruit Loops coming looking for us.
Green.
Green and pick up two. Pick up two.
Look, there's rainbow. Does it mean that it's a rainbow?
You picked green, didn't you?
Yes.
So now you have to put a green one down. Skip, Kenzie.
Thank you. Shmee.
Shmee. And Jasper's turn.
Oh no.
Oh my goodness. We have to try and stop him. Which is impossible. Oh,
I didn't think you'd do that. You pick one up after your turn done.
no, you put it down if you can put it down straight away.
Okay.
What colour do I pick? Blue.
Blue.
Blue. Hold on. He's got to go first. Reverse it back to me. Jasper, miss a go. Jasper, miss a go. I'm picking on you now, aren't we?
That'd be me, Miss Ago, since you did it. Going that way.
Because you were doing it.
Oh yeah,
You've
yeah, yeah.
reversed it. So it's your go. Jasper's turn. He's not got blue or a 7. Your turn, Jasper. Oh,
That's flip.
that's a flip. So then what happens? We flip all our cards over.
Yes.
And then we flip all of those cards over, do we? And it's 8. And an orange. 8 and an orange. I can't go. Oh, then we flip these over.
Yes.
Okay.
Jasper's turn, isn't it?
Jasper's turn. Yep, Jasper's turn. Oh, well done. Pick up 3, Kenzie.
Then she's got a rainbow.
You didn't say Uno.
You didn't say Uno.
Oh,
So you have to pick up 1, isn't it?
Yeah.
2. Pick up 2. Reverse it. Still can't go. Your turn. Blue. Oh, okay. So what are you doing to Kenzie? What colours you got to keep picking till he gets?
pink.
Pink. Kenzie.
Got a lot of blue cards.
Pink. Pink.
Okay.
Right, my turn. Pink. What are you doing, Jasper?
Turning around in circles.
Why are you running?
Because I want to.
No, tell us really why you're running.
To get my steps up.
Why are your steps so low?
Because I've been quite enjoying being lazy.
You're at the bottom of the chart. Did you say you're above Auntie Jacky?
Yeah, just.
Just above Auntie Jacky. I think I'm at something like 80,000 steps this week.
Wow.
And then next Friday, Jacky and I have got a big hike, so Jacky might catch up.
Ah!
How many have you done now? You're 1,000 steps ahead of me. You're probably a lot more than that now. What did you watch say?
Got myself dizzy.
Oh, dizzy, can't move.
Still 5,727.
5727. It's very nearly 8 o'clock and had my hair done. Boys had their hair done. My sister Georgia had her hair done while she was here picking Jasper up. And now we need to think about dinner. So we've decided to have fajitas. I've got most of the ingredients out, but the chicken isn't defrosted, so I've put it in some warm water to just defrost while I go and get in the shower, put my PJs on, get myself all comfy, and then I can cook. Because I'm very, very hungry. The fajitas are ready. We've gone with lots of chicken because I like the vegetables, and Brendan doesn't mind a few, but for the most part, everyone else just wants chicken. So we've got a lot of chicken. Well, you lovely lot, it is 5 to 10. We've not long finished food and washed up, and it's just been full on with work and haircuts and everything else. Anywho, I've decided, because Kenzie's got an assessment tomorrow, but he's still not feeling 100%. Obviously his test came back negative last week, but he does still have a bit of a temperature up and down. It's not consistent, but up and down. When he's got the temperature, he feels drained. He's got a bit of earache, and then he gets sort of sore throat. And he just says he feels like he did when he had COVID, but not as fatigued. So he's just not feeling right. I tried to call the doctors because I cancelled a doctor's appointment last week for him, which is a completely unrelated issue. I could not get hold of the doctors. They were completely engaged all morning, every time I tried, and then again after lunch. So I think I'm going to have to try again tomorrow, although in fairness it's probably not going to be till Wednesday that I'm going to be able to get back on the phone to them, because tomorrow I've got a very busy day again, and I've got someone from county coming out to me in the morning for various reasons which I won't go into here. So she's going to be here all morning doing what she needs to do. So it's a 4-child day. It's just going to be so full on. So yeah, Kenzie has an assessment tomorrow, and even though he's still not 100%, he's going to go in the morning, and my sister Georgia is going to pick him up. I'll just make sure I've booked him out, so he's just going in for the assessment, and then we'll see how he is on Wednesday, and hopefully he'll just keep improving. Had haircuts, obviously, said that, didn't I? All blonded again. All blonded. Can't even think what I was trying to say to you all because I'm so tired. I'm going to do two things this evening, what's left of this evening. I am going to play Animal Crossing on my DS because I haven't touched my DS in years and years and years. And I just fancy playing Animal Crossing again. Kenzie's playing the newer version on his PC, and I thought I'll give it another go. I haven't played for a long time, so I'm doing that. And now I remember why I got frustrated with it, but I'm going to stick with it. And I'm going to read a bit of my book, The Thursday Murder Club, because I can highly recommend it. Really, really enjoying it, and I've nearly come to the end of it. And George has also dropped me off the next book in the Septimus Heap series, which I was reading before I started this book. I read the first one, so she's now given me the second one to read, so I'll read that when I've read this one. Anyway, my brain's gone all fuzzy and I'm getting tired, so I will see you lovely lot tomorrow. Thank you very much for watching. Oh, and Spog was in today's video. You really had to pay attention. Yes, you did. I'm not going to give you a clue. You'll have to go look for it. I'm going to stop wagging my finger at you too.